I am making this video today because I feel like it needs to be a topic for all girls through any ages that are going through the journey of finding yourself and trying to recognize your growth, trying to recognize who you are as a person. Some of us take a while, some comes to us faster, and it really honestly depends on the age range. And please ignore the background talking. It is my fiance playing his video games, talking to his friends in some other state, but in other places. But please ignore his talking. But like I said, this is a very strong topic I want to talk about. This is going to be an uncut video. I don't know how long this is going to be. I have 5 topics I really want to talk about because it's not just me. I feel like that's going through this personally. I feel like all the girls and women out there, like I said, I don't care if you're 13 or if you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s. I don't care what age you're in. I feel like for anybody that needs the guidance, the help, I want to connect with you guys. And so my first topic I want to talk about is self-love. Self-love is the biggest thing that we need. We could be our worst critic at the worst times because we're too focused on the negative. We need to focus on the positive because keeping the positive mindset and keeping a positive life is really going to help you in the long run. Because if you're going to be negative, your life is going to stay negative if you keep it that way. That's why self-love is so important when it comes to taking care of ourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. I feel like we need to practice self-love. Like, for instance, like meditating, working out, reading books, or building hobbies that we can do to help in order to give that self-love. And the second topic I want to talk about is called prioritizing your own worth. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I am a Gemini. We like to put people before ourselves, and that's the biggest thing, the biggest regret. I'm not gonna lie, I have been through most of my life is putting people before my needs and not focusing on my needs. And that's just been like my biggest problem, is that we tend to focus on other people's feelings and what they think of us kind of situation. And it's like, no, we gotta stop that seriously, because they're not gonna give their day or a breath of air about us. That's why we need to focus on our own timing. Like, literally, I mean, if we can just take one day just to really do what we love to do, like getting our nails done, our hair done, or if you're learning the practice to do makeup, watch tutorials on how to do makeup where you don't, like if you're just beginning, like that will probably be like your first step to really helping you get out of that comfort zone. And then having like a girls' day with a best friend, or just more or less like doing anything you want kind of situation. Like if you want to be lazy and watch a movie today, you be lazy and watch that Disney movie. Do whatever makes you happy, not what other people think or whatever other people's opinions. That is not a thing that we need to focus on or work on. It's only ourselves and ourselves only that we need to really prioritize, is ourselves, our time, and the care that we take for ourselves. And my third topic I want to talk about is ignoring the hate, the bullies, and the drama. Okay, the biggest thing with me growing up, I have been bullied, not just in school, but in family. I'm stating that yes, I have been bullied emotionally and physically, because let me tell you, it leaves a huge scar, not just on your heart, but it leaves a huge scar in here where it's hard. When you grow up, it sticks with you. And it grows with you, and you keep thinking that you're over it when you're really not over it. Like, I have a therapist. We all sometimes at that point need therapy for everything we go through, because everything we go through personally, we can't handle it ourselves. We think that we can do it on ourselves and are on our own, when in reality, we can't do it. therapy, or talking to a cousin, or talking to a family member. It could be your sister, your mom, your brother. It could be your boyfriend. It could be your husband, or anybody that you're really like close with. Talk to them, vent to them, tell them what's really going through your mind, so they know what goes through your mind. And again, the bullies, the hate in this world is horrible, for one, because no one doesn't have to go through hate, especially racism, because racism is the biggest thing in this world that's destroying each other's lives, but not just destroying our lives, but it's causing where people think it's comfortable just to hate another race, when we should just really technically learn from each other, love each other, and really learn each other's backgrounds, where they come from, and maybe, somehow learn where they came from and learn the history. Bullies, again, like I said, I've been bullied in and out of family. I've been bullied in high school. I've been bullied in family, because let me tell you, I don't do anything to people. We think us innocent people, we think we don't do anything to people, when in reality, they enjoy either the entertainment of hurting us, or it's because they're hiding something and they're wanting to put their anger or whatever they're going through us. And let me just say, it's not fun either way, bullying somebody or being bullied by that person, because the consequences on both sides are not good consequences. Being a bully is bad, because consequences can come either deadly or very, very scary for some people, because I've seen so many hates and bullies on the internet and school, and they think that it's all fun and games until that person starts doing something out of a mental thing. That's why they always have the national hotline. If you're ever going through crisis, do call the number, and let them know that you're going through a problem, because they can help you with your solution. And drama is just the worst thing that anybody can go through. Drama's everywhere, not gonna lie. It can be in the store, it can be in school, it can be at home and family. As long as we're vocal and state that we don't want the drama, it can be gone easily just like that. But honestly, it really depends on the environment. If you have a husband, a wife, brother, sister, whoever you're with, and if you can tell them what you're feeling and how your feelings are mentally and physically, how it affects you, it can erase so much drama and so much hate, where you don't have to face it alone, for one, and for two, it can erase so much of that hate. So another topic I want to talk about before is the self-care plan. Self-care plan is like the biggest thing, because sometimes we are our worst critic. We can be our own worst critic, because if we feel bad and if we feel like we're not pretty enough, especially for some of us, and I know particularly a few 13-year-olds, that they think they're not pretty enough, and because of their size and weight. Baby, all I'm saying is numbers don't count. Body size don't count. You can be skinny as a twig and you will be beautiful, and you're still gorgeous. And again, it's all about being our own creator of our own life. If you put out the negative's going to come back. And if you put out the positive and really change your mindset to thinking positive, it helps so much, because not just only staying positive minded mentally, but physically, it can be such a life changer for all of us and everyone out there that's thinking that it's not possible. Well, trust me, it's possible. It's possible. And especially with the self-care plan, like I said before, go get your nails done, go get your hair done, go shopping, or go to the mall and go grab some, whatever this place is called, Bath and Body Works. They got the best shampoos. One whiff, and if you love that smell, and if you just put it on, you are like gonna be on top of your game. It's all about just taking care, not just your appearance and who you are as a person, but carry yourself. It can go such a long way where it can open so many opportunities for you, girl. I promise you. And another last topic I want to talk about is selective. Be selective with your energy, who you're around, and who is around you mostly. Because I took a lot of time during this whole pandemic where I have observed so much of who has been draining me, who has really been there for me, and who's really been there to spend like that support, that cheerleader. Because let me tell you, it can be family, it could be friends, it can be anybody. I mean, at this point, it's like you gotta be very careful who's around you and who you put your energy to. Because if you waste your energy on certain people that are not there for you, that are not supporting you, and that want to bring you down, I'm not gonna say cut the strings off. I'm just saying watch your energy, because energy is the biggest thing, because it does not lie. And if your gut's telling you, okay, I shouldn't be friends with this person, go with that gut feeling, because that gut feeling is 100%. Let me tell you, it's always accurate, because that's the one thing. Not just being selective with people, but again, it's the energy that you really gotta be selective of who you let around. Because let me just say, I've personally myself, again, I've watched who I let in and out of my life. I had people walk out on me that were friends, close friends, that I thought we were gonna be like sisters, and oh my god, we're gonna be like this close kind of situation. And it's like, no, it's like that person just walked away, and it's like, okay, that's where, personally for me, and if you can agree with this, that's where we give into our all, or be to, what's the word I'm thinking of? Connected. Like, not connected, but we tend to be attached. Yes, the word. We sometimes get attached. Attach is the worst thing, because not only does it break you, but it hurts you in so many places that you don't think it hurts. But trust me, it hurts, like, in the worst places. But that's what I'm saying. Just be very selective of who you choose to be friends with, and who you really put your energy around, because some people are like energy wasters. I mean, they could suck the energy out of you like a vampire and not give it back, obviously. You know, you gotta really be careful who you really, like, be selective with. That's what I'm saying. So I just really hope that somehow, just gonna wrap this all up, I'm really hoping somehow all these tips and tricks and helping you guys, whoever's out there honestly listening, I hope this really helps, because again, it's not only helpful, but it will really no, it's not only just helpful, but it will more or less hit certain parts of your life that where you really can, you know, like really see like where you not need that little fix. But again, I'm hoping this video can somehow hope any of you guys out there, like I said, it helped me during, like I said, during this whole pandemic, where it helped me who I found who I was kind of situation. And if you guys want to see any more videos, I am gonna be doing a little bit of a closet tour here soon, and if you guys want to see that, please give this a thumbs up if you can. Or if you guys want to see my makeup collection, comment down below and let me know, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.